Hello bunnies, and welcome to the reading and journaling vlog. That is what won the poll this month. So I'm gonna do lots of reading and journaling today. So I'm very excited. It is the morning, so I have eaten breakfast and stuff, and I'm going to do some stretching and some yoga while I listen to my audiobook. So the reading plans for today, I'm currently reading The Book Thief, which is obviously the book club book for this month. I'm on page 369 and I am going to continue listening to the audiobook while I stretch and stuff. And the audiobook is incredible, like literally so good. I love the narrator, and for the moments where there's like a little like, oh actually I don't want to show spoilers. So these moments where it's in bold, the narrator has kind of like a spooky voice going on. It really creates a nice ambience and I love it. So yeah, I was reading it physically, but then I was doing lots of driving and I, really needed to make some progress with the book. So I decided to switch to the audiobook because a lot of people were saying that it was really good. And you're right, whoever said that, you're right, because it's literally so good. So I'm listening to the audiobook and annotating as I listen. So yeah, maybe I'll even finish this today because I also need to get ready because I'm going to a movie preview tonight. So while I get ready, I'll also listen to the audiobook. I might even go for a walk after I stretch and stuff because it's not raining today and it's been raining a lot. So, well, actually it's not raining right now. Probably will rain later. So hopefully it continues to stay like this because I'd love to go for a walk and listen to my audiobook, but I also need to read some poetry. Oh my God, yeah. You know what? Yeah. What am I gonna read? I'm gonna read some more Rumi. And actually, how cool is this little thing? This is actually a chopping board from IKEA. And I saw on TikTok that you can like flip it over and use it as like a book stand thing. And I was like, genius. Also, Babel, look how stunning. Anyway, so I decided to copy that person's idea. And I now have my like currently reading on my desk here. And I love it. So these are all the books that I'm currently reading. Well, most of them. Obviously, Book Thief is not on there. And I actually haven't started this yet. But, oh, maybe I'll even, you know what? Yeah. Let's start this today as well. Read some Rumi. Yes. Maybe even some Devotions by Mary Oliver. Okay, so we're going to read a bit of each of these. So if you don't know, Devotions is poetry. I am on page 21, so I've read a little bit, but it's definitely something I just want to pick up when I feel like I need it. And I definitely am in need of some poetry quite urgently. Like, I need it because I am very, like, I feel like I've talked about it non-stop, but I'm just very overwhelmed at the moment and have quite a lot of anxiety because I just have so many things to do and I'm really stressed and I haven't had time to really, do my yoga, do my meditation, do my journaling and stuff. So that has been catching up to me. So obviously I'll be doing some life journaling, but I'm also just going to do some regular like writing down my thoughts journaling today as well. Thank God, because I have a lot to let out. So yeah, I'm really excited. I also am coming off my antidepressants. I've been on antidepressants since January last year and I've been wanting to get off them. So I've been talking about it with my psychologist, my doctor and everything, and they were like, hey, yep. So I'm slowly coming off them. So my doctor said that's the best way to not experience like really bad side effects and stuff, because if you come off it like really quickly, you can get really jittery and stuff. But I have been feeling a bit like, and I can't tell if it's to do with the antidepressants because I also have a lot of other things going on. But yeah, hopefully it's all good. But yeah, yesterday was definitely a weird day for me. Like I was at pole and I swear I was like dissociating. Like it was weird. And then I like cried in the car like for like half an hour before pole and anyway, there's just a lot going on in my mind at the moment. But today is going to be a stunning, relaxing day. Reading and journal. Yeah, so hopefully poetry like my soul needs it right now. Thank you. I'm especially excited for some Rumi poetry because I haven't read Rumi poetry from this collection in so long. And this is when I first fell in love with Rumi. Actually, let's quickly just read a little line. One of my favorites. Let's go to a doggy moment. Close both eyes to see with the other eye. My soul is from elsewhere, I'm sure of that, and I intend to end up there. Who is it now in my ear who hears my voice? Who says words with my mouth? Who looks out with my eyes? What is the soul? I cannot stop asking. Literally me right now. The Unabridged Journals of Sylvia Plath. This is just her journals and, this is a very long book. So I would love to just like read this slowly over the course of maybe even a year, who knows. But yeah, let's read some today. Also, I can continue listening to the Book Thief audiobook while I journal. So yeah, hopefully I can get some good reading done today. But yeah, I'm gonna start with listening to the audiobook and stretches. And here's my stunning boy, William. By the way, I don't even think I've ever explained William, or maybe I have. But basically, obviously his name's Scruffy. But I also call him William because once I did a skit with him when I was in year 6, I think. He, of course, had a role in the skit. And my friend and I were like, okay, what should his name be? And we said William, and we thought it was so funny. And ever since, I've called him William as well. Stunning boy!
He imagined the girl reading in the shoulder. He must have watched her literally handing out the word.
Okay, so I've finished getting ready. Actually, I'll quickly show you my outfit. I'm gonna wear my Demonia black boots. But yes, so I'm actually up to part 10 of The Book Thief. I was really taking my time getting ready, and you know, there were moments where I was like, because I was listening to the audiobook and I had to like go to the book and be like, write down my thoughts. And I just love this book so much. Like, it is just incredible. Like, it's just so good. Like, wow. And you know, I kept saying that I think I'll love it even more this time. I was right. I can confidently say that there were things that I didn't fully appreciate the first time. Like, obviously, yes, I loved it, but for example, there was like this short story that Max wrote. Obviously, no spoilers, but yeah. The character called Max wrote this story in the book, and I didn't even remember it when I read it the first time, but now it's definitely one of the absolute highlights of the book. Like, it just means so much to me, and it highlights, you know, the beauty and power of words. So many beautiful characters, beautiful connections, like obviously a very important story of how it was like to live in Nazi Germany. And anyway, just I could go on and on. This book is incredible, and obviously I'll talk about it more in my spoiler-filled vlog, but I just love it so much. So I definitely need to finish it because, you know, I'm obviously really in the story and we only have a little bit left, like literally just that little bit. So yeah, I'm going to continue listening to the audiobook while I journal. So let me get my life journal out. Oh goodness. Yes, so this is what my life journal is looking like. I definitely have a lot of spreads that I want to do. I think I'm going to start by doing my October title page because it's nearly October and I feel like doing just like a fun scrapbooky title page, you know, dark vibes for October. So I think that's the vibe. And then I might also do a spread. I have so many spreads that I want to do. For example, like I haven't even done many for like when I saw Caitlin, I don't think. I think I did one. Ew, some hair stuck in one of the stickers. Oh yeah, I did do one spread for Caitlin, but there are definitely more, and I have like this bag of all these memories that I want to stick in my journal. So lots of them from Korea, for example, like this is from a Snoopy thing. I have lots of stuff in here from New Zealand. So for example, oh, this is when Caitlin and I went to this haunted house that Ed Sheeran went to. Bee Factory in Queenstown. Oh, that was such a good time. So that needs to be documented. So yeah, maybe I'll just do a little like scrapbooky vibe as well for, you know, a New Zealand spread from April, was it? Yeah. But yeah. So I'm gonna start with the October vibe first.
Out and brushed the rugs and rubbed their clothes. Young girl, they said, the sirens are too late. What are you doing in the basement? How did you know? Papa! The second time, her face green, searched, cold, weak. Answer is always, to the front and into the house. And a couple of times I tried to see a different Of course I told him about you, Lizzie said.
Okay, so this is my October spread, like the title page. So this is from, I believe, Valfrey, like their planner from years ago. I used to use these images all the time and I still had them, so I used this one. Absolutely love this witch pumpkin butt girl boss. And then I put in this washi tape, which is from shop Amanda Rachel Lee. This cute little tag for media to consume. And then I just have some books and movies and stuff I want to read/watch. So I want to reread Bunny, obviously Babel. I want to watch Hocus Pocus 2. I've actually already watched Hocus Pocus this month, so I'm very excited for Hocus Pocus 2. Casper, Coraline, Frankenweenie, Trick or Treat, Killers of a Sudden Age, The Kiss Curse, Woman Eating, The Fear Fangs, reread Orochi and Remina. And honestly, this isn't even the full list. I'm going to be filming like an October TBR/watch list, which I'm very excited about. But yeah, this is just some of the media that I want to consume in October. So I actually need to quickly film an intro because I'm going to film a video on my journaling channel talking about why I haven't been uploading and stuff, and also like go through my digital reading journal and stuff. But I just want to film the intro to that, so maybe like, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. So I need to do that, and then if I have time, I'll get back to journaling. I still haven't finished Your Book Thief. I have like that tiny little bit left. It's definitely getting in the heartbreak territory, but obviously still like so many beautiful moments. I'm gonna do that. Hopefully keep journaling for a bit, then probably go to the movie preview. Ooh, thunder, no thank you. Please don't rain. I'm gonna catch the train. So I'm going to bring a book to read on the train, and I think I will bring Devotions by Mary Oliver. So then I can just bring like a highlighter and tabs because I don't want to bring my whole like pencil case. Yeah, so I'll read this on the train, and then when I come back, I'll do a bit more reading. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to both Rumi and Sylvia Plath, but we'll see. Definitely some Rumi. I definitely need some Rumi tonight. When I get back after my horror movie. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm just obsessed with the embellished by Rowie like gems. I love it. Kind of terrifying. Is this terrifying? So I finished filming and I didn't really have time to do another spread. So I also definitely need to do some personal journaling, like I said earlier, because I still need to let stuff out. Hello, so I'm home now, cozy in bed, and I just spent some time journaling and it was very nice. I'm actually a bit nervous though because I underestimated how many pages are in this journal. This journal is from Muji. So I wrote 2022, but I doubt I'm going to fill this up by the end of the year. Oh, actually, I keep thinking it's like November or something. I mean, it is going to be November before you know. Anyway, we're still in September. I mean, maybe I'll finish it up. Anyway, the movie was so fun. I loved it. It was Smile. And I actually bumped into Taku from Love Island season 3 Australia. I love how they bumped in. Like, he was at the preview. And I was like, oh yeah, Taku? And then I went up to him and then I was like, hey, are you Taku? And then he's like, ah, hey. And he, oh, wow, his energy is so stunning. Anyway, and then I was just like, oh, loved you in Love Island. And I honestly think I accidentally said your character was my favorite in Love Island, but obviously he's not playing a character. I'm pretty sure I said that and I was like, when I was thinking about it. Anyway, but he was so stunning and it's just so weird because like when I watched Love Island, like that season, he literally made me cry because he was just such a sweetheart and I think he was talking about how like he finally feels like he has friends and stuff. I was like, do I tell him that? Like, honestly, you made me cry. Like, I should have honestly told him that, but I didn't. Anyway, it was just really cute. But yeah, on the train I read some more of Devotions and I'm on page 84. I'm slowly loving it. So there's selected poems from different collections that were written by Mary Oliver, of course, and there was this beautiful section on like dogs, and I actually got kind of freaked out because it was talking about like you're lucky if a dog lives until 15 and like Scruffy is 15 and it really just me up. But anyway, actually let me read some of my favorites. I have become the child of the clouds and of hope. Love yourself, then forget it, then love the world. The witchery of living is my whole conversation with you, my darlings. You have a life, just imagine that. You have this day and maybe another and maybe still another. Finally, I saw that worrying had come to nothing and gave it up and took my old body and went out into the morning and sang. I love it. But yeah, I'm honestly exhausted. So I'm not going to finish The Book Thief today because I only have like 20 pages left, but I'm just, yeah, I'm way too tired and I'm not going to read anymore. I couldn't even think just then. Yeah, I am exhausted, but I had a very stunning day. Yeah. It was really, really good. So thank you for spending it with me and thank you for your support here. It means the world to Winston and I and Scruffy. He's having a stunning sleep. But yeah, don't forget. Don't you ever forget that nothing matters. Nothing matters. And don't you ever forget, close both eyes to see with the other eye. And don't you ever forget that you are worthy. And don't you ever forget that your existence is stunning. I was trying to say something nice, but I think my brain is just too tired. But yes, I appreciate your existence and good night to the world. Very thankful to be living on it and to live the same time as you all watching. Here's a crystal if you want it. Good night or good morning. Thank you for watching and I will see you in my next video, hopefully. Bye, 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 bye.